everybody. Thank you for joining. Welcome. My name is Mark Moser. Today we're going to do a full body workout with using nothing but a household towel or a beach towel and our own body weight. It's going to give us an incredible pump, and if you don't cheat yourself, incredible gains. All right, follow along. Hope you enjoy. All right, so first just start some warm-ups, some basic shoulder circles to loosen up our joints. And as you start, you can start to make bigger circles. And then go in reverse.
Computer audio.
So from here, we're gonna do something that's gonna start to like engage our shoulders and our back. So just like stick your arms out straight, and then you're just gonna pull them all the way back. So like your shoulder blades should be like as far back. You're gonna get a nice squeeze. Rotate your arms up so about 90 degrees. Probably be a little bit less than 90 degrees. And then just put your arms up as high as you can. Bring them back down. Rotate back and stick them out. We're gonna do that a few times. So arms out, back, up, down, forward, back, up. The most important part is the squeeze on the back and the downward parts. You should feel like a little bit of strain. You should start to feel your shoulders working. This is really gonna start to burn on the first exercise. All right. Roll shoulders out a little bit. Stretch your arms out. Doesn't matter which side you start on. Switch to the other side. And then do a tricep stretch. So just pull on your elbow. Try to pull your arm back like as far as you can. Switch to the other arm. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is some shoulder taps. This is gonna start out. It's gonna be one of like the more intense parts of the workout, specifically because you won't have any control of the resistance yourself. So we're just gonna get on the ground in a push-up position. Can you see me from here? All right, and then so you're just gonna go touch your shoulder, again, full plank and touch your shoulders. So we're gonna touch each side 10 times. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10. All right. So from here, we're gonna start off with a simple leg curl. This is something that's gonna be completely body weight. So you're gonna sit on the bench. You're gonna kind of put your leg up. Your elbow's gonna go a little bit into your thigh. Just grab your wrist. You're gonna use your leg as resistance. Okay, so like don't overextend because you don't want to pull your knee out of your socket depending on how flexible you are. But just provide enough assistance against your arm as you curl up. And as high as you can go, try to like squeeze your bicep. So we're gonna do each side 10 times. So 1, 2, and again, hold and squeeze your bicep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And on a lot of these, the squeeze at the top is like the most important part. Again, since we don't have weights, we need to really get that extra squeeze, that extra time and attention. So we're gonna switch to the left side. Again, 1, 2. You may have some different levels of flexibility. 3, 4. On each side of each leg or whatever. 5. That's okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, we're going to do dips. So if you're familiar with tricep dips, you're going to just put your hands, like palms down, on the bench or chair, whatever you're sitting on. Just get off, and it's going to go down and up. If this is difficult for you, you can put your feet a little bit closer, in like kind of like a tabletop position. Go down and up. So we're going to do that 10 times. The further you put your feet away, the more leverage, so it's going to be the greater resistance for you. So 1, go down as far as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. From here, this is where we're going to start using the towel. So you can do this on the floor if it's easier for you to balance on. I'm going to do it on the bench just so you can see, because of the camera angle. So depending on where you grip it, like the more you grip it, the more it's going to work your forearms in addition in your grip strength in general. But overall, that's not necessarily that important. So you'll put both feet or just one foot if it's easier to balance inside. And we're gonna like do shoulder raises. So your arms are gonna be as straight as possible, and you're just gonna raise them up. And just allow your feet to be, or your legs, the weight of your legs to be the resistance. So pull up straight and try not to fall down. I'm gonna use one leg just to give me some better balance because this cushion is not giving me the support that I need. So because of that though, I'm gonna put some extra resistance, pushing more with my leg. It's gonna be one leg instead of 2. But again, you wanna have your arms as straight as possible. So 1, and try to hold it at the top. We'll do it 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, so from here, we start doing some bit of timed exercises. Are you able to see me if I'm on the floor like this? No?
Not that much, but I mean.
All right, so you probably want to do this on the floor, but you can also do it on the bench if you want to. It's going to be very similar to the dip, but it's going to be more like a shrug. And a shrug and a hold. To set a timer. This we're going to do for 30 seconds. But what we're going to do is, from that same position, if you're on the floor, it'd be more like an L-sit position. You're just going to push your arms straight down and hold it for as long as you can. So we're going to try to hold for 30 seconds. Just push as hard as you can, holding it for the entire time. So go ahead and start the timer. Ready, set, go. This is gonna work your shoulders and also work on that straight arm strength. Most often when we're lifting, we do like bench arm strength, curls, extensions, all types of things like that. But this provides a lot of excellent benefits, especially if you want to do some of the calisthenics skills like handstands, even some yoga poses like crane and crow. All right. From there, we're going to do a lateral raise. I'm going to do this for each arm. Again, you want to grip up your towel, roll it up if you have to. So my left arm in the first is going to provide the resistance. I'm going to be working with my right arm. So I'm just going to hold it out. Your knuckles should be facing your side, like facing the wall. And you just want to raise up. Provide enough resistance that is difficult, right? So this is the thing, you can do your best because you don't want to cheat yourself. So just pull up and then hold at the top for a second. We do that 10 times. So this will also provide a little bit of resistance for your other arm, but we're really focusing on the lateral deltoid. So that's like the side of your shoulder muscle. 3. You want to keep the tension going for the entire movement. 4. 5. So you see like the towel is always going to be taut. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. And again, you're going to listen to your body and give yourself the amount of resistance that you need. Keep it challenging. So now we're going to do the other side. 10 more. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. You may feel this a little bit more in your right arm also, as it's still providing resistance. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. From there, we're going to go to a row. So you're going to roll the towel. The towel's going to go on the floor. You're going to grab on the ends. Again, as the amount that you grab is going to be the amount of extra for the resistance for your forearms. You want to kind of like bend over, almost like a hip hinge, as if you're going to deadlift. But you want to keep your back as straight as possible, flat. So from here, you're just going to pull as hard as you can. You'll pull yourself down like a little bit, but you're going to still provide resistance from yourself with your legs. You want to just feel your shoulder blades squeezing together. All right? So we're going to do that. We're going to do 10-second holds. So for this, pull, squeeze, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Rest for a few seconds, shake it out. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. We'll do it one more time. Again, the harder you pull, the greater benefit, and the harder you hold, the greater benefit you're going to receive. So pull. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you should have felt that like all in like the back of your lats as well as the back of your shoulders. From here, we're going to do a tricep extension. So grab one end, grab the other end, kind of twist it. So again, your left arm is going to be your resistance. My right arm is going to be pulling, okay? So it's just going to extend out. You're going to keep the elbow in as close to the ear as possible, but it's okay if it does a little bit of flare out. So we're going to do this 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Switch it up. We're going to go to the other side. Again, get your arm in position. Arm, elbow up. Go. 1, 2. You want to maintain the tension throughout the entire movement. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake the arms out a little bit. And from here, we'll do another curl. So this is going to be a hammer, a crossbody hammer curl. So we're going to grab both the ends of our towel with one arm, and the movement is not going to be like a traditional curl like this. It's going to be like your fist, the top of your fist, as if you were holding your handle, will be straight up, and you're going to try to pull across your chest. This is going to work the inner part of your biceps and your brachioradialis. So this is really important for grips. If you're doing any type of pulling movements, pull-ups or anything like that, it's going to help you out a lot. So you're going to use your foot as resistance. Place your foot kind of outside shoulder width. Keep your arm kind of at your side, and you're going to go across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, with all these movements, it's important that you listen to your body. Give yourself more resistance if you can do it. Less resistance if you're struggling, but you want to keep that tension going. So switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squeezing at the top. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so from here, again, just grab the top of your towel, and we're going to do some kind of like reverse flies. So again, in that kind of bent over position, but this time you're not holding on to you're not stepping onto the towel. So we're gonna pull our arms back and kind of try to pull, literally like if you're trying to rip the towel apart and do it. And we're gonna do 10-second holds. So you wanna feel your shoulder blades engaged, like, and pull as hard as you can for 10 seconds, okay? So let's go. Bend over. Again, you wanna keep your back as flat as possible. So pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're pulling real hard, you're gonna see like the towel shake just a little bit. That basically just lets you know you're working. All right, shake it out. And we're gonna go again. Flat back, shoulders back, rip the towel apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Shake it out. Give your shoulders a little shrug and roll. And we do it one more time. Flat back, shoulders back, rip the towel apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's also going to give you a little bit of work in your triceps, and depending on your level of fitness, you may feel it a little bit in your hamstrings. And then from here, we're just going to drop into just a body weight push-up. So we're going to just go ahead and do 10. If you can do a full push-up, that's fine. If not, you can always do it on your knees. If you want to, you can also do it somewhere in between. Will be an incline push-up, and you can do it on your box or your mat. So do whatever works for you for your current level of fitness. So drop down, and we'll do 10. So 1, you want to go down as far as you can, and up as far as you can. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's going to be the end of the circuit. We're going to rest for a few seconds and then repeat again. Good thing about having the towel is, if you're sweating, you can give yourself a little wipe down if you need to, whatever makes you comfortable. How are we feeling? Good? All right. So we're going to run it back in about 10 seconds. So 10, 9, 8, 7. We'll be starting with the shoulder taps again. So 10 on each side. 4, 3, 2, 1. So get down in push-up position. Shoulder taps. So 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. This is also going to work out your core a lot. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to move on to the leg curls. Again, don't want to pull and extend your knee too far, but you make sure you're just giving yourself enough resistance. The most important part is to squeeze at the top. So 10 each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So from there, we go to the dips. We'll do 10 of these. Again, your foot placement is going to determine the level of resistance. So do whatever works best for you. The further out, the greater resistance is. You're going to drop as low as you possibly can and push up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From there, again, we're going to do the front raises. So grab your towel. Foot's going to go in the middle of the towel. Arms as straight as possible. And you're just going to raise them up. So you should feel, again, your hands should be to the point where they're above your shoulders. 1, 2, 3. Slight elbow bend is okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. So from there, go back to our dip position for our L-sits. Again, if you do it on the floor and push out as hard as you can, it's going to give you a little bit more resistance. So shoulders down as far as you can. Just push as hard as you can. Then elbows locked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Shake out shoulders a little bit. And we're going to go for another 10 count. So again, push as hard as you can. Shoulders should be down, as you press down as far as you can. You'll start to feel your core engage a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. Get a little bit of roll out. One more time. Shoulders should start to burn a little bit now. Again, push as hard as you can. But you're trying to put your hands through the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Release. And now we have our lateral raises. Again, this time I'm going to start off with the other side. So starting with my left, my right side is going to be my resistance. So arms straight, maybe slight elbow bend, knuckles facing to the wall to the side, and straight up, slightly above shoulder height, hold and bring back down. Keep the tension straight all the way through. 2, 3. You're probably feeling this in your tricep on the other side as well. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. All right, next side. Again, we're not going for speed. We just want it's all about that constant tension. So time under tension, if you Google that or TUT, it helps build lots of muscle through hypertrophy. Hypertrophy, sorry. So other side, 1, 2, 3. And the beautiful thing about bodyweight exercises, 4, is that you normally end up working multiple muscles. 5, 6. Again, we're focused on our 7 on our side delts. But from our other work, 8, 9, and 10, you should be feeling it slightly in your triceps as well. So from here, go down back into our rows. So feet on the towel, in the middle of the towel, in like a hip hinge position, back flat. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Pull as hard as you possibly can. We're gonna hold for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake it out. Back down and go again. Shoulders back. Feel them pinching together and pull hard as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, depending on how hard you're pulling, you should just feel it, a slight squeeze in your hamstrings and maybe a little bit around your outer quads. One more time. Back flat, shoulders back, squeeze, pull as hard as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Everybody's doing great. From here, we're going to do our tricep extensions again. So roll it up. Remember, just up and down. Again, you start to feel it on both triceps as your other side is your resistance. So elbow up and then just straighten it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, those squeezes at the end of each repetition are so important. Other side, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. All right, so from here, again, we're gonna do our hammer curls. So back to seated position. Foot is gonna go in the top of the towel. Grab both ends with one arm. So let me do the other side since we start off with the right. And again, we'll go across our body, so across the chest. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Always squeezing at the top. 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch sides. Do 10 more. Cross the body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Again, roll the towel a little bit. Work on that grip. So I'm gonna grab a little bit thicker part of the towel. So again, in that semi hip hinge position, back flat, shoulders back, and just rip the towel. So back and pull apart. You're also gonna start feeling this in your triceps as well, but mainly in your shoulders and your back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check it out. Again, 2 more times. So another 10-second hold. Shoulders back, rip the towel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check it out. One more time. Shoulders back, rip the towel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Now, one last set of 10 push-ups. Again, do whatever variation is your level of fitness. So go down, come out. 1, 2, 3. Make sure you're getting full range of motion. 4, chest almost touching the ground. 5, and full extension on top. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so that's it, everybody. Hope everybody made it. Hope you're feeling good. Yeah. Anybody for challenge exercise? It's gonna be
Nice job, man.
Shoulders.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah. All right. So this another version of the push-up is a pike push-up. So kind of like you're in like a downward facing dog position. Probably gonna do like 5 of these. So like almost like a downward facing dog with your but you're gonna go down, keeping your hips up.
Oh no.
You want to make your basically your forehead touch your almost touch the ground. 2.
Oh my God.
the closer your feet are to your hands, the harder it's gonna be. Like the more of a tight position that you're in. But that's gonna be great to like work out your like the front of your shoulders. So it's gonna put less emphasis on the chest and more on your shoulders as well. So hopefully y'all enjoyed it.
Yeah.